Anna Wahlstrom. I've been here at Station 28 for just about 3 months now. I got my start at Cobb Fire by a friend that actually already works for Cobb, and they sent me the link, said, I know you've been looking for something challenging, something to kind of push yourself more than you ever have before. If you think this would be a good fit, we're hiring right now. And I thought that sounds exactly like what I've been looking for. So I went ahead and applied, and a year later, here we are. Before I joined Cobb Fire, I lived in Florida for 6 years. I was a character performer at Walt Disney World. I got to portray many different Disney character favorites through parades, shows, meet and greets, special events, anything that you can think of where you might get to meet one of your favorite Disney characters. I got to be involved in that. It's incredible to meet people when they come to the park and they don't see you as just another person. They get to meet their absolute favorite Disney character of all time, and you're bringing that dream to life for them. So it's a completely different interaction than just seeing a kid that wants to give you a hug. They get to hug their absolute favorite character for the very first time. You go home and you're exhausted every day, but you loved what you did, and I still get to do the same thing now, just on a different end of the spectrum. My very first month, I knew absolutely nothing about most of the equipment on our rigs. I didn't know the difference between an engine and a truck. I know that may sound very strange for somebody that says, I want to be a firefighter, but like I said, I wanted to push myself and take myself to new extremes that I've never done before, and it did exactly that, and I loved every second of our training. Being in a firehouse is so much fun, but it's also just like being with family for 24 hours, and they are. I mean, we're with them a third of our lives, a third of our year here in the firehouse, and it's nice to feel welcomed. But the meals are great, you get some great training in. You can do so many things within those 24 hours that can help better you and kind of progress through anything that you need to work on or things like that. But it's just one big community, and it's nice to have that sense of feeling of home away from home.
Can you explain what's up with the goats back there?
The goats, this is the story I was told, so if it's wrong, sorry. But the area that we have over there is unable to be mowed because of the way that it is, like the terrain of it and everything. We just can't mow that area, so it got fenced in, and someone decided that that patch of grass looked like crap, so they gave us 3 goats. So now we have 3 goats to cut down the grass for us. I love the goats. Every time I have leftovers at home or when we're cooking any ends of vegetables or something like that, I make sure that I can go out there and feed them just because I think they're all so sweet, and I love spending time out there.